Hey, how's it going guys? JaySea here, and today we have a match against Singed with Courage and Teleport. OP.GG runes and masteries will be on screen right about now. You guys probably noticed, based on OP.GG, that this is a FLEXQ game, and the reason why I'm playing FLEXQ is because it says that there's some sort of decay going on with this account, so I need to anti-decay it by playing on it in FLEXQ and solo queue, you know. I think there's some sort of reward from FLEXQ, so that's why I'm just keeping it at plat, not really interested in climbing to diamond in FLEXQ. I don't think it'll be very fun because of how imbalanced things are. Anyways, I'm going for attack speed this game. Oh, what the? So as long as we don't step in his poison, pretty good to go. And we can just chuck a few orders on him if, you know, we don't stand in poison. Oh yeah, he gets that movement speed. Also have to be careful of his W, it grounds us, so we can't use our E out of it. So he's gonna push us, but I'm going to thin this out right now so it doesn't crash into tower. Because I know that now he has 2 minions more than me. About to be 1 more than me. And yeah, I'm going for Tiamat this game because last game I versed Singed on my channel. So I have 1 more Singed video on my channel, by the way. Last time I versed a Singed was with Ignite, sorry. But this time I'm going for the other alternative, which is Tiamat. And we're going to see how we do with this one. But yeah, apparently Singed gets movement speed whenever he moves around you. So if he moves near you, he gets movement speed. So I'll just avoid his poison. Not doing a great job, but... wow. He just got bopped. Wow. That's what he gets for pushing and me just freezing here. So the key is, if they push, you can easily just thin out the wave. Just recognize that they're pushing and thin out the wave so it doesn't crash into the tower. So don't back off completely, but, you know, put your fair share of autos in and then make sure that they just slightly have, like, you know, 3-4 minions more than you, and then after that, once it reaches here, just make it so they only have like 1 or 2 minions more. Any more than that is a bit harder to maintain because you have someone else pushing against you. Okay, we can hard push this one because we slow push the previous wave and it'll crash into tower. So always follow that lane rule, guys. Is slow push one, fast push the next one, early game. See, he crashed into his tower. He could freeze it, but I want to go back and buy some items. Okay, so I don't have quite enough to buy a Tiamat, and that's what I'm aiming for, is Tiamat with the Rejuve bead. I was thinking of Rejuve bead, but then based on my gold value, I had 430 gold, so I don't think Rejuve bead was worth it. If I was to take that, then I wouldn't be able to buy anything else. Uh-oh. I'm so close to... wait, what? I thought he's running. I mean, he could kill... no, he can't. Rip. They tried. I think Rakan's been lagging. He was at 1000 ping earlier, and then he just jumped down, and then now he's back up to 400 ping. So, not looking too good at bot lane. So, Rakan's pretty much out of the picture. He's just going to stand there and hopefully not die. So that's what he's doing, which is good. If you're lagging, the best you could do is just soak up EXP, I guess. But not try to make any plays. So yeah, we'll get Tiamat soon, and we'll start shoving him after that. Not going to fight him in this minion wave. Also, he can just run away from me. But yeah, let's see Tiamat build and we'll see the difference. With Ignite, it's more, I guess, aggressive, more controlled. Especially early on, you can actually pressure him to kind of just push him into tower, which is what happened in my previous video. But in this one, he pushes me in, which basically I can just freeze it here and set up a gank for my... well, set up a perfect situation for my jungler to just walk in and get a free kill. So this also works, guys, is if you run teleport and it's attack speed runes, like 4 attack speed runes, then you want to play it a bit more chill and just freeze it in front of your tower because you're really weak early and you can't really beat him 1v1. Like if in an all-in situation, you probably need your Ignite to beat someone else or full Fury, but you know, it's really situational as well. I'm going to ward. Feel like, oh wait, Gragas is a jungler, so he's mid right now. And we see that there's action happening bot lane. I can't TP to that one, it's too deep. It looks like they had it anyway, so that's good. But yeah, try to look for TP plays sometimes. Nice. That was a beautiful crit. That's what made the trade actually even. If it wasn't for that crit, the trade would not have been even. So I'm hoping that Gragas is nowhere near still. Wow, if I had Ignite, he's so diveable. Just saying right now. kind of wish I had Ignite, but I don't, so it's very risky. I'm just going to make him tank minions. Make him flip me. Maybe he'll E me. Okay, that's his E. If he does that, then I can just auto and spin out. But he was too slow on his W. That would have actually messed me up if he W'd. I think that means I can't flash. Because I'm grounded, I can't flash and I can't E. So it's actually quite brutal if he plays it right. I'm still trying to get used to that grounded effect. I'm still trying to get used to it. It's very unique. Okay, he's gonna stop my back. Sorry about that. But it's okay because I have teleport, so even if I really need to back, I can back anytime and just TP back to lane. So I might as well just farm up some more gold. Not gonna fight him because he has item advantage right now. Okay, Singe is missing. He could actually roam. So, oh actually no, he's coming back, that's nice. So this is actually pushing back to him, unless he does something. Actually no, he's not. One of my minions, front minions died, so it's actually pushing to me. Alright, he's going to back off completely, so I might as well just let it slow push to me. Although it's just 2 minions to 2 extra on each side, so it's going to push to him because my minions arrive first. And we'll see if Gragas comes. That's the only way I could die right now is Gragas comes. Since I'm playing quite safe-ish around his tower, until he gets lower then I'll dive him. But if I don't have Ignite, I won't dive him until I'm very sure that I can get a kill. Just to guarantee it. Because the moment you die, you just fall so far behind and just have a really bad time. So might as well play it as if you're behind from very start and just get really strong. That's the rule, guys. Is you can play more guaranteed, more secure like that. Okay. Do you know the more he flings me, the better? Because every time he flings me, he loses so much mana and I just heal it back anyway. But the only thing is, I don't want him to fling me into tower. That's the only exception. Otherwise, I want him to fling me. So that he can go out of mana and then I can just dive him. Oh, okay. If Mundo came, I would have dove. I can tank the tower with ult. So that would have been the freest kill. Especially Gragas was mid too. So that was definitely a free kill. That's something that if you were duo queue with your jungler, you can organize it. Okay, I didn't need to spin anyway. It's so diveable though. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I have enough damage to kill him with my 5 seconds of ult. Wait, is Gragas coming? Why is he staying? Very nice. Yeah, this is a very safe dive because of my ult. But the only reason this worked out so well is because we were able to pressure him to the tower. And we also are Tryndamere with ult, so any jungler that sees this situation knows it's a free dive. Especially if they know the Tryndamere is going to tank first. Just let Tryndamere tank always as a jungler. Just let Tryndamere tank first if you know that the green dot's up, meaning he has ult. And he'll always try to tank it if he plays enough Tryndamere. And yeah, always a free kill. As long as you run TP, then you'll go for this kind of style of play. You get kills around junglers, and if not, if the jungler doesn't come, then you outscale anyway, and you can push them into tower. And by pushing them into tower, you just get so much gold anyway. So it always works out no matter what happens with this kind of setup. But with Ignite, it's more self-sufficient, where you go for your own kills and you go for your own snowball, and you try to snowball pretty hard. So that also works really well, depending on the matchup, really. Like, I like to run Ignite against Rivens, against like certain duelists. I know that Kled is really annoying. I don't like to verse Kled just because he can remount instantly, and a good Kled will save his W passive so that he knows that if you get the jump on him, you're going to dismount him. He'll save his W passive for when you do dismount him, then he'll remount instantly. And then you're basically just lost, like he'll just chase you down after that. Okay, so right now, we're just following our basic rule, which is we push this in. really deep, and then after that we get Rift Herald. So that's the plan, guys. Basically, when you get first tower, you want to look to push out, and then after that, get Rift Herald. After that, you can push out again, top lane. Oh, what the heck. I hope they don't see me. If they see me, I'll bail right away. But looks like Ori's not responding, so that's a clear sign that they don't know. Also, Crab's vision only goes up to around here. So as long as you don't walk to that alcove, you'll be fine. Okay, so once we get Rift Herald, I'm going to push out top lane again. Uh-oh. Man, I'm so low. If I TP, that'll be really bad for me. I'm going to push out top and then see if I can TP. Okay, so I just send my character top and I'm just looking at the fight. And I'll just keep looking at the fight while I just A-move. So I'm just A-moving my character right now to clear the whole wave. And looks like there's nothing really... Oh, actually, is there? I think they're fine. I don't have anything to TP to. There's no wards nearby. Actually, there's one here. But yeah, it looks like they're fine. So I don't need to waste my TP for a kill that's already secured. I'm saving this Rift Herald for later. I have to be careful because Singed could be coming around right now. Looks like he doesn't want to come. It's really annoying because I don't have a ward right now. I might be dead here. Oh, nice. He gave me a little boost. I'll just get out of here. I don't want anything to do with this. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, very nice. I got out. Blast Cone OP. And also, Oriana was completely so that's what really helped. If she had mana, then she would have killed me, maybe. I would still have ult, but I guess she could chase me down a lot easier. So yeah, very nice. I was willing to suicide for that tower, actually. And now that we got this tower, we have full control of top lane. We can now go to bot lane. Right now, Baron is really set up later on, so if we could push out bot lane, and then free up bot lane to go somewhere else, then after that, mid lane will be taken automatically because our bot lane roamed. And after that, I can just stay here. So now we will have top control, mid control. We get Baron later because it's a lot easier since we have map control. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and that's how you transition to late game. When Baron spawns, it's pretty much considered mid to late game. Like edging towards mid, like mid-ish game, but pretty much late game as well. So yeah, summon this and then we'll push out and basically get another free tower. Uh-oh. Okay, Oriana's low, so we should be fine. So yeah, we just scare them off with our W, just walk up to them once they turn around W, but except she randomly used a net instead, so I didn't slow her. But normally it'll work if it wasn't Caitlyn. What the hell? Double kill? What? That means we can dive. Uh-oh. Hey, we need...
I
got this one.
You asshole.
Ugh! Tower hit. Poison. Okay, I actually popped my potion way after. That was like, I completely forgot I didn't pop potion. I thought I popped it actually. So my bad on that one. But we didn't get punished for it, so it's not a mistake. It's only a mistake if you get punished for it. That's the rule. But yeah, it's something that I could have done better, is what I'm trying to say. If I died, then it's a mistake. Okay. Ori can one-shot me. I don't have ult. I'm going to push out top instead and get more map pressure. So the moment my jungler helps me, I can get so much pressure out. And it's optional if they help me, but if they do, I can get it out a lot earlier. If they don't, then it might take a while to get that pressure out. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. Wait.
Come on!
Yeah, I'm dead.
Kill me!
No, I should have went here. I think there was a blast cone up, but then on the map right now it's showing it's not up. Rip. Okay, so the good thing is we have teleport to save our tower here, so I think I'm going to use my TP to save tower. And then I'll push this out, and then I'll start working on mid lane, just because our bot lane has trouble getting mid lane, so perhaps we could help them. And you know what, that happens a lot as well. If you guys free up bot lane, and then they go mid, okay, I should be able to just TP and clear this out pretty quickly. I'm not gonna chase him. If I get a free smack like what I did there, that's all I'll do. Otherwise, not a good idea to chase. Especially because he's full health and he's building against me with the ninja tabbies. So Singed is mid. I'll force someone to respond by pushing this out really far. So map is mirrored. We can see that the next minion wave is in base. So right now that minion wave is here. So we can go and meet that wave right now. So it's just exiting base. So you guys see it's mirrored. And that's how you know where the next wave is. And you can easily respond to it like that or plan accordingly. Okay, so let's see what our team's doing. Are they fighting? Okay, no. I was thinking of flanking them, but it looks like it's fine. I was able to get Singed back here. And then if I just keep shoving, I'll always have priority when I roam. So I want to be able to shove first, and then after that, Singed has to respond every time after me. And that's how you out-rotate them. Okay, so we push this out again. Now Singed has to respond to this. So if anything happens mid, we'll be there first. That's how you get priority, is by shoving. Same for lane, like if you're in lane and then you shove out, you can respond to the enemy jungler invading your own jungler a lot easier. And that goes with playing with Ignite. So if I play Ignite, I usually push them in anyway. Unless it's Nasus. Okay, looks like they might be fighting. No. I was thinking of flashing over, but no. Oh my god. Yeah. That was pretty rough. Our team wasn't ready to fight there. But then we were positioned so aggressively in the jungle. And now my team's going in, so this is really bad to go in after we ran away. Wow, it actually worked out for him. Oh. I guess with gold value is pretty OP though, because we get tower here, tower there, and that's all from just me doing this roam. So I got 4 towers in total. And that gives our team so much gold, by the way. It gives us so much. Okay. I'm just going to push this in. I'm not looking to fight. But it looks like Ori was there to back him up. I'll check for their red. Hopefully I don't die for this. Very nice, it's up. Okay, we got out. Sweet. Now I'm going to push out bot lane. And it might force a response. It actually will. I have to be careful not to get flanked by Caitlyn, but it's very unlikely unless their Ori's nearby as well. Okay, so I see 2 top. The maximum they could come is with 3 people, so I still need to be careful. It's still a major threat. It's not likely that they'll plan it like that well and that coordinated, but you never know. So that's why I'm backing off right now until I see an Orianna. Because I feel like I can take Caitlyn and Lulu. Yeah, it's Lulu. So I feel like I can take them. Now that I see Ori, I can start moving up again. That's basic rule of split push, especially if you don't have a ward, then that's the rule you have to follow. Is until you see them, you just assume that they're going after you. Okay, so now I see everyone. I'm gonna put a ward here, very deep ward, and then I'm going to push out. I don't have TP for this. I can only just keep pushing right now. They definitely have to recall back for me. Okay, they're walking towards me. So I'll just back off because I know I'm getting flanked. Alright, that's fine. So Singed is gonna go farm there and I'll start taking their jungle. This is my escape route, is this blast cone right here. So if Gragas E's over, I'll just E over again. Well, E over to the other side. So yeah, I always have these planned out basically. So just telling you guys my thought process, and hopefully this will help you guys split push with Tryndamere. And basically out-rotate your opponent as well. Also get really good CS by just basically split pushing, because split pushing just gives you so much money. See, now I can get... Okay, maybe not. If I get polymorphed and then after that I get trapped by Caitlyn, it's gonna be bad news. Like, I'll be hunted down unless I go for a kill. and then I'll die to tower after that, so it's not worth. Okay, I'm just trying to scare her. But yeah, I'm keeping two bot. So I'm keeping 2 bot, which is, I'm doing my job, like, more than fine. If you can keep 2 bot all the time, your team should technically win. And if they don't win, then you can always teleport to help their team fight while 2 bot is still there, occupied by basically you. Well, because you left lane, then they were occupied by you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I guess our team split up 3-1-1, but this is a free tower. So yeah, tower inhib. Okay. Not like this though. I have so much money, that's why I'm not going to kill Singed. I have so much money that I will probably be behind in items compared to Singed. So I don't think I can kill him, like straight up in a one-on-one. I'll just be wasting my time and then I'll get baited. I think they should focus around Baron though. So our siege completely ended because Talia's not doing so hot. Our siege just completely ended once she died. Focus around Baron. I'll keep bot pressure up. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to keep this pressure up at bot lane, and I have TP. I'm going to just keep pushing and forcing responses at bot lane. The moment someone comes down, and if there's a good time for me to TP, I'll do so. So that way I'm in 2 places at once. I have to compete against the ZZ Rot, but I think that's okay because I have Tiamat. And Tiamat does so well into ZZ Rot. Wow, okay. I was not expecting one person to get caught. That's a pretty big throw by Lulu, to be honest. And I see Ori is bot. When that happens, I could either go for Ori or I could push out mid. But it looks like there's 2. So I'm occupying 2 people right now. It's pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna go back down to bot because I see Ori missing. Also, Caitlyn was there. I just saw her Q. So there's a lot of people near me. So I have to be very alert right now. And the fact that I'm alert... See? 3 bot. Perfect. Now I can also TP to Baron if I want, or they could just do it and I could just keep up the pressure. Either way works. But do you guys see how split pushing can be so strong? If you guys apply it to your games, you guys will win a lot more games by split pushing as well. See that? Free Baron just because of us, like solely from us. Soul carrying from us. Getting all towers, making our bot lane strong no matter if they're ahead or behind. They'll always win because we just take all the towers and they simply just win through gold advantage. I mean, you have to think of it like that basically. Gold advantage for your whole team is worth more than 1 kill. Especially because it's 100 something gold for each player on your team. That's a lot of money. And if you have 4 of those, then you pretty much just set yourself up for a win. And if you can keep pressuring while dragging people bot and not dying, then, you know, you're pretty much invincible. Even though I have a really crappy KDA, I have really good CS, so, and a lot of pressure. A lot of towers, a lot of objectives as well. So that's what makes this split push work so well. Okay, there's 2 people. That's why Ori is walking towards me. So they don't normally walk into you to suicide. If it's just Ori by herself, I could potentially kill her. Okay, Singed is back. Nice. We used our E right as he. I'm going to make him fling that way. Okay, we should be fine. But yeah, I don't want to all in, kill the Ori and die as well. Not too worth, but if I could kill her without dying, then that would be awesome. That's what I'm aiming for right now. Are they fighting? Okay, I'm going to rotate to them. Damn, okay. I was hoping to rotate to them, get a fight, like a 5v4 fight, where Ori's still occupied at bot lane, but it didn't work out. Okay, if they're rotating. But yeah, our Talia is really far behind and Ori's really fed, so that's why I'm also very cautious of Orianna. Okay. So yeah, we just chip away at their base. They can't really do anything about it when I'm split pushing like this and being very cautious. Because the key is, if I die, all pressure is lost. Oh my god. Oh my god, that Ori ult. I just got one-shotted from Ori ult. Damn, that's so bad on my... That's so bad on my part. That's a really big mess up. I was thinking of ulting, but I was thinking I'm not going to get one-shotted there, but I actually did. But yeah, Ori is really fed. I think Mundo should just run. Doesn't have enough damage to kill. Oh, he's going for it. I think he's dead. Jesus. The Jukes though. He's dead though. Oh, Ori's dead. Oh no, she buried. I'm going to split top this time. I think that's the way to go. Singed has a lot of regen, I believe, so that's why I'm going for Mortal Reminder. I think that's how it works, is he has so much regen that it works a lot better to go for that instead of Dominic's. So I'm going to push out top. I split top this time. We have bot pressure this time as well. We got bot push as well. Okay. I'm going to ward here to make sure I don't get flanked. So now we have bot lane pressure, and if we have mid pressure and then we pressure top, they can't do anything. They would buckle under the pressure. I messed up.
Jesus, Marge! What the fuck?
Ah, I shouldn't have fought Singed. That's so bad on my part. My bad. But yeah, the moment you die, you lose all pressure. So this is a really big misplay on my part by dying here. So if we lose, it's because of this, really, because of this mistake. Kind of also the Ori ult, but Ori just really fed, so she did really well there. I can't really say it was a mistake on my part, although I should have expected that damage. But yeah, she just one-shotted with Shockwave and W. Holy. Wait, how did that work so well for us? Is it because Mundo's at the front? What? Okay, I'll TP in. That Mundo is just going ham. Wow, okay. He's so low. Nice. How did that team fight go so well? Like, did you guys see that? Like, how was it so sudden that we turned that around? That was so confusing. That is one of the most confusing endings I've ever seen. Like, something happened that made the fight go so well for us. I think it's because Ori had no ult, she used it on me, and maybe they used a bunch of ults on me, so that's why that fight just completely flipped around. But if you can bait out an Ori ult without dying, that's even better than me baiting out a Ori ult and dying for it. So yeah, GG, well played. Mundo just like beasted it, so he did really well. We basically won through macro game, through just all the macro plays and all that, so that's just one way to win. If I had Ignite, I'll probably have a way better KDA, or hopefully if we win. And anyways, that is the game, guys. GG, well played. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.